Hey, Miss T, thank you very much for letting me on the platform. I appreciate it. This DRay though, in my boxing term normally.
Oh, okay. What's going on, DRay?
I just wanted to salute you for your topic of what you brought to the boxing talk community today. I think that was outstanding, because I didn't hear that nowhere, but I heard it here first. But go ahead.
I appreciate you, but what you think about it? I mean, I said I was going to keep up with everything that I said I'm going to keep up with and keep my ears to the grind. I'm going to do it. And I tell people, I really want women. I started the podcast because I want women to come out the woodwork because I know we out there. And I'm not saying a safe haven. You shouldn't be. I'm not scared of no dude. So, I mean, but I know sometimes.
Facts.
I know sometimes dudes like to have their arena. They get in a cipher with the other dudes. I know how to fall back because I also equally don't like it when dudes be coming up when there's a bunch of women around, be all interjected. I'm like, nigga, do you see all us got coochies over here? Like, get the fuck out of here. So I understand when to fall back because I want men to be authentically them. Good, bad, and the ugly, spit, talking shit, grabbing that dick, whatever. I can look back and have a good time watching, from the chat or whatever. Or, sometimes you get involved because I know when women come on the scene, most men are gentlemen, believe it or not, and they're going to comport themselves differently when a woman comes around and that's what we call mixed company. So, me doing it, I figure women gonna be like, oh, they keep watching, they'll be like, all right, yeah, I can be that bitch as I know and love and know that y'all can be. Because y'all not around when it's just us girls. And let me tell you, if you can be a fly on the wall, a lot of y'all mouth be dropped. So that's why I started this show. But I'm not doing it for the money. All that to say, I'm not doing it for the money, for the clout chasing, for the capping. I don't need nobody money. I don't need no money off of here. I do it because I like to. I do it because I don't want to bore my family and friends to death about boxing. So I ain't going to lie to you. I ain't going to make up shit. But what you think? Like, why you think ain't nobody put it out? You said you heard it here first. I'm glad you said that. Because I ain't see it neither.
Right. And I'm just talking about, like you said, of what you said, that they refused to move the case, right?
Yeah, what Bob tried to do a motion, which I thought he would do, and rich people normally do that, especially when when the case is against them and they know they wrong. They will delay it in court. They will delay it in court by any means necessary. And if you have to think about court systems as top tier, you got your, like, if you ranked everybody, you got your first rank, second, third, fourth, fifth, and every time you go down in a court system, you're capping off a charge that you can levy.
I didn't even think about that. Bob was trying to cap the damages, huh?
Bob was trying to lessen the damages. Yeah. Because like small in court. A small claims court. If you go to small claims court, you can only claim up to a certain amount of money, right? But the issue that you have with that person could have amounted to 10,000, 15,000, 20,000. But at small claims, they gonna only give you 5 and less. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And
go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, and they call it something. It's a gamemanship thing that lawyers and judges know about, and they call it snap removal. But go ahead.
Snap removal.
Oh, well, I was just saying that's even more reason to appreciate your content on that, because if you wouldn't have brought it up, they still would have been talking about whatever, you know what I mean? But at least for a day or 2 or 3, hopefully, or more, you know what I mean, we can try to change the narrative and get them, which they ain't going to change, some of them anyway, but I don't really care about that. I'm just saying that I'm going to, broadcast it to the world of wherever I go, you know what I mean, about how because for me, first of all, with it dealing with Bob Arum, and to know he'd been in the business for all these years. Now, I'm not sure how many times he's been sued before, but I don't think he took many losses in the court. But go ahead.
No, I'm listening. I'm saying, I'm
yes,
agreeing.
But and see, but now when you said capping the damages, you know, or when you made me think of it or whatever, I just was like, that's even more showing that, like you said, that Bud definitely had a case, and whoever did that, you know, the legwork to get it to this point really earned their money. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I think Bud always knew he had a case.
Attorney fees.
Bud, you know, why I can relate to Bud, and I say this for disclosure, it don't mean nothing. I met Bud twice. I met him in 2015, and I met him in 2021. Pleasant man, both times. Right. Lovely guy. You can tell he a family guy. I mean, Bud is a typical Libra. He really is. And how I know is because I'm a Libra too.
Listen up.
And I'm telling you, we move in silence.
I don't think this knew nothing about boxing,
something
but
serious,
this is about boxing.
We move in silence. We don't have to. We don't understand when you can't see it as clearly as us. We don't like unfair play. Now, I'm telling you, Libras cannot let go unfairness. Now, you asking a lot. Everybody got their breaking points, but I'm gonna tell you, a Libra across the board, it is like almost detrimental to us to deal with unfairness. That's why I understand Wilder. He's a Libra too.
Okay.
Because I go through it my damn self. I can't let it go. And I will fuck everything up around me until he gets some fairness.
That must be a Libra
My
too.
family know. I'll flip the table over. They be like,
Sound
this
like
bitch,
Chuck.
you tripping on that little shit? Nah, it better be fair. I ain't gonna let it go. So you have to move in silence. You have to play the wall. Because he know this is, now what he doing right there is, he know no matter what he say or do. You know what I'm saying? All these black people that be attacking Bud and be on him, y'all might as well be slave masters. That's how he speaks.
Facts.
And that's how I see it. But that's how you might as well be that. You sound like you wish you was a white master.
Hey, they want to be, what's my man, Stephen? You know what I'm saying? Django, you ain't going nowhere. Come on now.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it sounds like. I'm not saying that to be facetious or mean or malicious. I'm telling you how you come off the van. And that shit, ooh. And when you lie,
that's from a woman.
And you get people up in the uproar. See, that's why I know, in my opinion, now, once you step in the ring, anything can happen. Earl could win that fight with Bud. Bud could win that fight with Earl. They're both great fighters. But Bud gonna hurt him. This is what I know. Because of all the dirty deeds and the tactics. What you did, he can't get over.
Right. He just keep piling up too, huh? Every day there's something new.
He's biting his tongue until the time comes. Now, a lot of people gonna think, he's going to be sporadic and he's gonna want to slug it out, and that's where he's gonna make foolish mistakes. No, he's gonna be the best he ever could be.
Right.
You bring out, when you assault a Libra at their core, you bring out the best.
Going in.
And I mean the very best. And they be hitting on all cylinders. So this is why another reason why I feel I know Bud gonna kill him. Let me give a shout out to Tay. Tay, what's poppin', King? He said Bud knows his time up. Bob. See, Tay, I ain't gonna let you in with that bullshit. But yeah, DRay, I read that. I normally do not, and I tell you guys the truth, I normally do not look at other people's shit until like a day after. I'm a day late, so if you come on after me, then
somebody
I get to
after
see
her
you
did
in real
have this
time,
kind of same
depending
topic.
on how late I stay up. But if you come on the next day, like you come on before me early in the day, I don't watch you during the day of the show that I'm going to do, because influence is influence. And I like to be authentically me, authentically with my mind and everything. And that article is not, I don't think it's hidden, but I don't think it's out on Front Street neither. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna look that up.
She said it's public record.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna look it up right now to see, because there's one place that I always get my boxing news. That seems incredible.
Now, I apologize, but now it was that they breached the contract of not getting a fight and something else, right?
They breached the contract of that. They did not pay him the extra bonus money that they said they was gonna pay him for not securing the Canelo fight. Everybody act like they don't understand what that's about. Bob thought he could get Canelo. You have to ask Bob.
EJ, right? EJ.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry. Yeah, EJ. I'm looking at a picture.
Hey, but it sounded better when you said Canelo, so go ahead.
I was looking at a picture with Canelo. It's funny how the mind works.
Hold on. She did the Adelaide Bird. I'm scoring this round for Canelo.
I know, because I'm going to talk about Canelo, too, after this. But crazy, Bob is the one who said, I can do this with EJ. EJ is his own man.
Right.
That's it. And then if Bob said, if you going to tell me, yo, I can get EJ. And I be like, all right, you can. But you're telling me to try to convince me to do something I don't want to do. Which was, he had that fight with Mean Machine. And Bud probably thought it was a waste of time. No, I said EJ. Give me the EJ fight. And they was like, I tell you what. As only a wheeler and dealer can do. You do this solid for me. I do a solid for you. Not only am I going to get EJ, but if I don't get him, so it can be a win-win for you, I'll pay you $900,000. And what happened? He didn't get EJ. So you got to pay him. That's the second breach of contract. But then there's other things that they call good faith covenant something.
Good faith.
I listed it.
But you did a great breakdown on it anyway. I just wanted to thank you and salute you for that, you know?
Yeah, thank you. It's called Breach of Implied Covenant of Good Faith, Fair Dealing. Look at that word fair. And it won't just Bob talking to him in his ear. It was his stepson, Todd the Wolf.
Yeah. So hold on. So it was breach of implied fairness. Is that what you said?
So it says,
Bob was talking down on
breach of implied covenant of good faith and fair dealings.
Like T.O.
And it says a tortoise breach of implied covenant of good faith.
Tortoise breach. We got to do some research.
By Bob Arum. And tortoise is something
common. Put it
you
in
would
the
hear
comment.
in court. I can't really break it down what it means, but that's something.
Boxing Talk
Thank you, though. Yeah. Yes, ma'am, because that's real, real nice and easy for people even like me to be able to kind of understand, you know. And that's the thing, though, is if he's getting hit with a breach of not being able to have good faith and fairness, well, when we find out what this tortoise means, he could be in some big trouble. But I'm going to fall back. I just want to thank you and salute you and let you go on with the rest of your show. Thank you, though.
Thank you.
Everybody subscribe, like, and share, because this is real content right here. That's why I appreciate you, Queen. Thank you.
Thank you. And so all I say to you guys going forward, whenever you hear lies, question them. If you don't question them per se, then question why. Ask what's the purpose. Always ask why. Because you're going to find your answer. Because that nigga is sucking the others off. He brown nosing. You know, he oiling himself up.
The queen. That's
why I call her queen, he biased. If you biased, I tell you guys all the time,